A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Leroy. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Losing possession. Jordan Lotomba. He could pick out a teammate. And clears his lines. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Kramer. And very deftly cut out. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves. And he might be through here. Thwarted by the post. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Coles. And slipped through beautifully. Pepelu. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Christoph Kramer. And a strong tackle.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Christoph Kramer. Valère Germain. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Terem Moffi. Coles. And crossing towards the far post. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And delivered into the box. Not a time for composure on the ball. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Well, the short corner routine. Kramer. And the keeper was up to the task. Who can he pick out? Oh, off the line. High-class defending right on the goal line. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Going short. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Mofi. And he's in. Can he convert? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, far from the ideal pass. Now, can they create something? Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Possession changing hands. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And very deftly cut out. It comes to nothing in the end. Mofi. Beautifully disguised ball. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. So a personnel change then. The job is partially done through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is action from the final group stage game in the UEFA Europa Conference League. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, they may already be through, Derek, but they'll just want to finish top of the group. It might just give them a better chance in the knockout stages. Away from home, this won't be easy, though.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Well, here's how it looks for Nice.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And so the battle commences. Superb. He's got to score! Oh, that's a fine save. Who can they pick out? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, behind for another corner. Struggling to get it away. This looks more than decent. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. And there's the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure a top spot tonight.
Well, they've been really good up till now. Just need to keep their focus today, and they'll go through as group winners.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. A really sumptuous ball. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Chance here. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pepelu. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Options in the centre. A glorious chance. A smart stop here. Delivering it. And he did what he had to do defensively. And a good take under duress there. A very good tackle. Samuele Ricci. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw in. Trying to really get at the opposition here. He could pick out a teammate. And he read it well defensively. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Dangerous ball. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And attempting the through ball. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Pepe. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Losing possession a bit easily.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, right in the nick of time. Chance to do damage. But timely defending when it mattered. It's with Gitkjaer. And in with a real chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Over it comes. And it goes! reduced the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Lotomba. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It's there for him. He could profit, you know. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Coles. Can he play it in? And deliver towards the back post. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. And possibilities here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. And the counter-attack came to nothing. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Coles. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, there it is, 45 minutes remaining in the group stage, and confirmation that if the scores remain as they are now, they'll be going through as group winners.
And I think they deserve to win this group. They've been the best team, and today we've seen why. That was a really good first 45 minutes from them.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Surely! Determined defending. Could be a chance to break here. In behind for him to chase. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Pepelu. Laborde with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It should be! And the keeper more than equal to the task. I'm delighted to say more live football from Liga Uber Eats coming your way here on EA TV. It's Nice, and they'll be facing Lorient. This might have potential. That's a useful cross. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? A wonderful intervention. Hisham Boudaoui. He's in behind. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Losing possession here. Running room in the wide position. Not messing around with that clearance. And he's given us away. Delightful pass. Pepe. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, successfully cut out. Coles, excellent ball over the top. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
One man the focus of attention. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on live action from Ligue 1. It is Nice, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Nicolas Pepe. Coles. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Promising looking ball. And now can he keep calm? And still danger here. Just cleared away in the nick of time.
Well, I think everybody inside here expects them to score soon, especially these fans. They're driving their team forward here.
Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out of tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
And an astute piece of defending. Beguir. Ito. Saad Beguir. Couldn't keep the ball. Out of play and a Nice throw-in forthcoming. They couldn't maintain possession. Plenty of support here. Pepe. It has to be. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Brilliant save. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Beguir. He's enjoying space. And let's give credit to the defending. Boudaoui. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Determined defending. Coles. And slipped through beautifully. And the danger's still on. And a time for cool heads. An alert intervention. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Pepe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. De Geer. Ball's gone. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Disappointing pass. Oh, good vision. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Playing it in. He succeeds in clearing it. Just not looking confident in possession. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Under pressure here. Throw-ins given. Azor Matusiwa. And unable to keep possession. Ito. Hisham Boudaoui. Far from a good pass. De Geer. Kai Sierhuis. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Laborde. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. And a creative look about this. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, spot on with that challenge. This is looking threatening. Now, will the cross work out for them? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that's the end of that for now. Oh, surely! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a useful cross. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Jordan Lotomba. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Ramsey. Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Corner kick played in. And still dangerous. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart. Oh, big chance. Can they keep it out? And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Shot attempted. Just made sure nothing came of that. Coles. And here's Laborde. Might be able to produce from this position. And can they make one of these passes count? No problems grabbing hold of that one. Chance to do damage. That's a nice looking ball. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Three goals without reply. Sad Beguia. They've given it away. "20 minutes remaining. And a decent delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Well, that is offside.
Well, he's just not aware of the situation. He needs to be onside there.
Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's Nice, and they take on Strasbourg. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Could be a chance to break here. He takes aim, and the keeper more than equal to the task. Elects to go short. And no way through. Ramsey. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. 10 minutes to go then. Running with the ball confidently, but nothing comes of it. Well, we pride ourselves on being the home of football, and we have more live action from Liga Uber Eats coming up for you. It's Reims, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. And support available. So a corner here. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Not away completely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And unable to keep the ball. Dangerous ball. Well, it still could be dangerous. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, we ought not to be shocked by this result, considering the fine home record here.
Well, that performance is par for the course here. They've been really good at home. They just play with so much confidence. It's another excellent result for them.
And the contest begins.